Hello friends, welcome to Audiobook Daily. Today we'll talk about The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. Rohan sat in front of his laptop at 2:13 a.m., refreshing his inbox for the 47th time. Nothing. No interview calls. No replies. Just silence, wrapped in automated rejection emails. After careful consideration, he laughed bitterly. Careful? Or just an algorithm? Once, Rohan had been proud of his career. A mid-level analyst in a corporate firm, respected, stable, predictable. But in just 1 year, everything changed. AI tools replaced half his team. Automation handled the rest. And now, he was invisible. At first, Rohan blamed the system. Companies don't value humans anymore. AI is taking over everything. Nothing is fair. But deep down, something felt off. Because when he looked around, not everyone was struggling. Some people were getting promoted. Others were building personal brands, switching careers, adapting fast. Same world. Same AI revolution. Different outcomes. One afternoon, while scrolling endlessly, he came across a video. You are not losing to AI. You are losing to human nature. That sentence hit him harder than any rejection email. He paused. What did that even mean? Curiosity replaced frustration for the first time in months. He started observing people instead of blaming technology. Observation 1. People hire emotion, not just skill. Rohan noticed something strange. Less experienced candidates were getting jobs over highly skilled ones. But because they connected better, they smiled, told stories, made interviewers feel comfortable. Rohan, on the other hand, focused only on being correct. He realized, people don't just choose competence, they choose how you make them feel. Observation 2. Everyone wears a mask. In networking events, he saw people acting confident, even when they were unsure. At first, he thought they were fake. Then he understood something deeper. Everyone is playing a role to survive. Even he had been pretending before, trying to appear perfect, instead of being real and relatable. Observation 3. Hidden competition everywhere. Even friends weren't always supportive. Some avoided helping him. Others gave vague advice. At first, it hurt. Then he recognized a truth. Envy doesn't always look like hate. Sometimes it looks like silence. Instead of feeling betrayed, he became smarter. He stopped expecting validation. He focused on building value. Observation 4. People resist change until it's too late. Rohan remembered his old colleagues. Most of them had ignored AI when it first arrived. Not our problem. We're safe. But now, they were all struggling. Rohan realized, the biggest danger is not AI. It's human resistance to change. Instead of fighting reality, Rohan started adapting, not just technically, but psychologically. He didn't just learn AI tools. He learned people. He improved how he communicated. He studied emotional intelligence. He practiced storytelling in interviews. He built a small online presence sharing his journey. For the first time, he stopped trying to be perfect. He started trying to be understood. 3 months later, something changed. Not overnight success, but small wins. A recruiter replied. An interview turned into a conversation instead of an interrogation. One interviewer said, "You're different. You understand people, not just data." That sentence stayed with him. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the buildings, his phone buzzed. "Congratulations, Rohan." He stared at the screen. Not shocked. Not emotional. Just quiet. Because deep down, he knew. This wasn't luck. This was awareness. AI didn't destroy his career. It exposed his blind spots. His lack of emotional awareness. His dependence on validation. His fear of change. His misunderstanding of people. He thought success was about being right, but success was about being aware. In a world where machines are becoming smarter, your greatest advantage is not intelligence. It is understanding human nature. Because algorithms can process data, but they can't read insecurity in a room. They can't feel trust. They can't build real connection. And the ones who master that will never be replaced. Robert Greene would interpret Rohan's journey in the laws of human nature as a reflection of timeless human behavior, not just a struggle with AI. Rohan's frustration shows the law of irrationality, where emotions cloud judgment and lead to blaming external factors. As he begins observing others, he understands the law of narcissism. People act based on their own needs and feelings. His realization in interviews highlights the law of role-playing, where individuals present curated versions of themselves. His experience with friends connects to the law of envy, revealing hidden competition. Most importantly, his growth reflects the law of resistance to change, showing that failure often comes from not adapting. By shifting toward emotional intelligence, Rohan applies Greene's core idea of self-awareness. The story proves that success is not just about skills, but understanding people. Greene would use this as a modern example of how human nature remains constant, even in an AI-driven world. Thank you for listening. If you like the audio, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in next Audiobook Daily.